So I just defeated Vati on Minish Cap. And now there's 2 hats. Sorry for the shaky handling, guys. So Link got his hat back. That's the ending. This is actually a really, really awesome game. I think everyone should play it. I just beat it, and then I grabbed the camera really impromptu to record this. Hey guys, it's Holly. I just beat the Minish Cap, as you saw, and I'm going to go ahead and do a small review on it. Now, this is one of my favorite games in the Zelda series, and I'll go ahead and show you why. So there's a basic premise to this game, and that is there's humans and little people called Minish. And what the Minish are little people that help humans that live in the background, kind of like elves. And one day, this Minish named Vati becomes evil, and he had been trained by the sorcerer Ezlo, and he turns Ezlo into a hat. And Ezlo as the hat actually becomes your hat on Link and helps you throughout the adventure. Now, I believe Ezlo's gone because I've beaten the game, but before you beat it, you can actually call on him for advice. using one of the shoulder buttons. Now, when Vadi takes over, he wants to steal the light power to become like a god, kind of like Ganon. And he wants to take over the power of Hyrule. So the first thing you have to do is you have to collect these 4 elements: earth, fire, water, and wind. When you collect these elements, you can actually change everybody back to stone, because Vadi has changed the castle to stone and absorbed the king. And by doing that, you can change the characters back out of stone, including Princess Zelda. Now, Princess Zelda has the light force, which is why Vadi has kidnapped her. And after you beat Vati's 3 forms, you can free Zelda and win the game. Now, one of the things that's really, really interesting about Minish Cap that I really enjoyed were some of the weapons, but more importantly, the puzzle elements. The puzzle elements in this game go to a whole new level because you get to become a Minish, and I'll show you what I mean here. Now, those 4 trees there are locked initially, and if you meet all the Tingle Brothers throughout your adventure, you can unlock them. Now, other than the Minish elements, one of the other elements for side quests are what are called kinstones. What you do is you fuse these with other characters in the game, and when you fuse them, special things will happen. So you just hold down, I think it's the L button, and you'll request to fuse kinstones. And if your kinstone pieces match, treasure chests will appear. Sometimes you'll get more kinstones, heart pieces, golden enemies, unlocked places that you can explore, mini dungeons, all kinds of side quests. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the Minish world. So here's a good one. This is a shoe store. And before I show you that, I'll also show you the items. So in this game, there's some pretty cool items. You have the Gust Jar, you have Pocky's cane, the boomerang with normal, the bombs, the lantern. These are mole mitts. They are used to dig through walls. Pegasus boots, Rock's cape, which is just like Rock's feather. Ocarina of Wind for teleporting, and of course the arrows. One of my favorite things is the Gust Jar. I think it's really, really cool and inventive. I'll go ahead and show you Pocky's cane. So one of the more inventive puzzle elements in this game is this here. So you walk into the shop initially and you have just this pot, and then you turn it over, and this is what's called a Minish portal. And what you can do is actually shrink. And as you see, oh, there's Eslo. And as you can see, there's all these little pathways, and I think they did a really awesome job with the environments when you were Minish. And you can talk to all of the Minish here, which you wouldn't see normally. And it opens up a lot of unknown pathways, and it really adds to the puzzling element of Zelda that I really enjoy. So that is what it's like to be Minish. Now, in the final boss battle with Vati, you actually have to flip over one of his arms and then climb into it like a tower to defeat these little circle guys. And I thought that was really awesome. So you actually have to play both as Link and Minish in the final boss battle. Now there's 3 stages to Vati. It's in the final stage. And I'm going to show you one more thing. This element of this game had me very, very addicted. As you can see, this is a little Minish platform. There's all kinds of secrets throughout the world, and I really enjoy that. But this here is a Gashapon game, and what this guy does is he creates all these little figures, and I'll show them to you here. And what you do is you spend what are called mystery shells that you find throughout the world to get a probability chance of actually getting one of these figures. As you can see, I'm missing some of them, but I have spent probably hours trying to get them, one shell at a time, because I want to collect them all. Oh, wow, there's more. I thought there's only going to be 130, but it looks like after you beat the game, it opens up more. So let's go ahead. Oh. I'll show you how it works. So we'll use one shell first. I already have that figure. So what I'll do is I'll buy it back for me for 4 rupees. And then you can buy 30 more shells for 300 rupees. And you can find them throughout the world as well. What I'll do is I'll spend a whole bunch here to get a figure that I don't have so you can see what it's like. So Link and Zelda. There's a figure that I don't have. So they'll get added to my collection. Now, I don't think I found everything in the game. I know I haven't. When I was playing against Vadi, I actually saw a large chest in the castle that I had missed. So I imagine I'm missing some heart pieces and things like that. And I know that I'm missing one more bottle. But other than that, I've had a really, really great time with the game. I've probably spent, I would say, 15, 20 hours playing it. And it is one of my favorite Zelda games. Initially, the Minish Cap didn't get very good reviews, but all of those people are very wrong. There's a lot of entertainment to be had here and a lot of really interesting stuff. It's a classic 2D Zelda, and I really enjoy that. I think I enjoy it more than Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, to be honest, because it takes Zelda back to its roots. It has a very interesting look and an interesting feel and story, and it starts to use part of the four-sword aspect as well, but I don't feel like it's overutilized, and it makes sense when it's being used in the puzzles. Minish Cap's a great game, and I think everybody should pick it up. Thanks for watching, guys.